Working on things, working on things, working on things. If the offices go up one more time, I'm absolutely not gonna I'm just not gonna zone anything. I'm not. I'm gonna be over it. Like actually over it. However, I do have the money to build another one of these. There you go. We have so much money. Absolutely. You know what I could do? I could just build the frickin' finale one right here. A wabam. I still have so much money. Look at my solar power plants. It is insane, honestly. And I actually probably could, now that I think about it, actually, I probably could. I could do this and probably fit 2 more up here. 1, 2. I absolutely could. Our solar farm field is right here, right in the middle of the city. We are just looking so good for everything. Hopefully, looking good. We actually have a need for residential, which is quite crazy because we haven't had a need for residential in a while. Kind of have a need for a little bit of everything right now, but see, this area, I don't know. We have a need for commercial. Is that what I'm saying? I can have this be commercial, I guess. That can be commercial. That can be commercial. This can be residential. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Everything over here is going to be let alone. We can have residential back here, I suppose. I don't know. We're gonna leave this section alone. I could also expand this down, I just realized. You know, we've got more metro than like suburbia anything anymore, and I'm just like, dang. I really have straight away, but I mean, I got so much like plain residential in areas too. Like it's insane. We could put some more residential down here. It's not like that big of an issue. So my fire stations and stuff, by the way, I don't think I've got a lot of stuff. I don't. Okay. So what I should do is, oh yeah, I don't have much of anything down here. Well, I should put all the stuff down here then, right? Let's have the fire station here. Let's have the hospital right here. Because this is going to help. And let's have the police department up here. And then we could also maybe put a small park up here as well. There you go. Oh, wait. But wait. There's more. Guess what we can do? Oh, well, bam. We just turned this like little area up here into like a big old metropolitan center. Love to see it. So now that we did that, elder care, we only have 2 elder care areas, and that's not that great, but I mean, it's whatever. And we only have 2 child cares as well, but I mean, It's not that big of a deal. But like, our average health is 80%. Like, we actually have a good lot of bit of health. Let's take a look at the average happiness. The only thing I will say is that the commercial happiness has like steadily gone down, but everything else has more or less stayed pretty happy. Alrighty. So I could potentially turn this into another dead zone down here. Potentially. Like, as in, like, garbage processing is not that good. Which more or less means we're probably going to need another incinerator somewhere. Actually, I mean, we do kind of have the four corners marked down pretty well. We could technically turn this area down here into a dead zone. I just don't know how I feel about that. Especially since the main highway is like right here. How big is a pollution center? Okay. I could potentially do this. I could potentially have okay, hear me out. Right, check this out. We have this go this way, right? But we have this come down from here. And we get another incinerator, but we put it like right here. It just becomes a thing that we can avoid, right? How big is a circle of this again? It's kind of big. It's about, I don't know. It's pretty big. We could potentially put it, see, if we put it right there, we take the risk of contaminating these homes. If we put it down here, here's the thing. Do we make another dead zone, or do we just put this right here? And just leave it alone? I like the idea of, let's put this here. Let's put that there. So that way when it contaminates the ground, it's going to create a little circle. Oh, we have no water? Oh, wow. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at this? Isn't this interesting? Okay, so when it contaminates the ground right here, we could just leave this like little area alone. We could also potentially put industry there, but the thing about industry is that industry contaminates the ground like it's currently on. We actually have a high demand for a lot of stuff right now, which is really kind of uncharacteristic, but honestly probably not bad. Not a bad thing. We could just we could make these into homes, I guess. We could make all of these into homes, and then we could have a little bit of like regular commercial in here, like a regular commercial block, you know. Kind of just like outer perimeter this a little bit, you know. And then we could just kind of go back to having residential. Hopefully this will solve the residential issues. There you go. I honestly, you know, I probably could have put parks and shit in there, but I honestly, I didn't know that space had been empty for so long. I just did not know what to put there. Like, I really didn't know, and I was just like, you know what? Is it really gonna be that like like much of a problem? Now, if people want parks, we have parks all around. Like, it's not gonna hurt anybody, honestly. Ooh, the freaking contaminated grounds are just barely touching on that area. I do know that if you have too much industry in one area, the trees will actually die. So this is going to contaminate the ground a little bit, and that's okay, I guess. I don't know. So the residential is more or less gone, and the commercial is also more or less gone. But now we need offices again, and I'm just like, but why though? I could potentially turn this area into regular industry. Wait, what is that? That's a 2-lane road. Is this 4 lanes through here? Oh, it is. Interesting. Well, I had no idea. Would you look at this? Could potentially. What the frickin' hell? What kind of road is this? It's a 2-lane road, is it not? What the hell? Why is this... What the hell's going on here? Is it... Is it... Does it got grass on it? No? Wait, what is this? Oh, it's just a regular road. Well, then what the hell was I clicking on before? What? That doesn't make no sense. I'm going to make this a small industry dead zone again. Hopefully it doesn't, like, do too much. But this is going to be like a small, like, industry zone, just to, like, calm things down. I should probably put a fire station down there, but I think it's fine. Is fire safety good for down there? It is not. I should probably actually put a small firehouse down here. We'll just, I don't know. We'll have it, like, sit right here. Because you never know. You never done diddly no. Okay. So, we want to have a little bit of industry here because this is, well, maybe not that much, but this is practically a dead zone anyway, so might as well. This is a dead zone. Oh, we have no water. Yikers. That's fine. Whee! Let there be water. Oh, what in the world? Commercial has gone up out of nowhere? Wow. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, 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 would you look at this? Isn't this interesting? I could put commercial over here. Like, maybe... I don't know. High density commercial on the outer rim? Sure. Um, how's the pollution here? Is it starting to get polluted? Let's see. Where is the pollution? It's, I mean, slowly but surely, it's probably gonna make its way up there, but it's gonna be fine. It's like whatever, bro. This is probably one of the more awkward like incinerator places out of everywhere in the city, and honestly, I don't know. I guess we could just leave it there. I wish there was an easier way to like about the pollution. I wish there was an easier way to go about it. Now I remember in Sim City, if you'd put down trees and like parks and stuff, it actually would take away the pollution like in the sky, and it would like kind of keep the area greenish. But in this, it's like you're either damned if you do or damned if you don't, you know? I actually can't believe we need commercial right now. That's the crazy thing. I wouldn't even know where to put commercial at the moment. I guess just boom, there you go. Get rid of that. Maybe get rid of these. Yeah. Maybe we could put some low density commercial in here. Beep. Oh, shit. I mean, I could put commercial in here. Sure. I don't really know what I had that space open for, so whatever. Maybe I needed like a little bit of rough industry. Maybe that's what it was. My video is about to end soon. This is probably gonna be the last video for sure this time. I'm getting hungry. Probably gonna get myself something to eat. And I don't know if I'll come back to this later or not. I'm sure I will. We'll see. I do have other games I would like to play. So we might put this game on a little bit of a break. And yeah. I just, I wish, it seems like I can't get any one of my 3 levels down. It's either we have a need for commercial, a need for industry, or a need for residential, and I can't seem to do anything else. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was really rocky in the beginning because I spent a lot of my money on roads and zoning, but I totally forgot about like electricity and water. So yeah, so like I had an industry section down here a long time ago, and it was suffering for a little bit because I didn't have the money to run a water pipe through there, and I kind of had to wait till I got a population achievement, and then I got the money and all that. So it was a really rocky start for sure. But yeah, I'm really glad how it's like developed. Um, the fact that we need commercial is like blowing me away because commercial I felt like was down at the bottom for the longest, and I'm just like, but why though? I mean, I could put commercial up here, I guess. I don't know what can get built up here, but sure. Well, we'll see if anything can actually build on these squares or not. We'll make this commercial. Oh, jeez. And yeah, we'll make that a little bit commercial. We'll make this a little bit commercial just to kind of even out the. Wow, look how fast that building goes. Let's see what this becomes, actually. The commercial demand was so high that these buildings went up, like, insanely quick. If only cities like this could get built this fast IRL. I do know in Japan, when it comes to city repair, they're really quick about it. Like, if they have a big earthquake and, like a bridge or something, or, like, a bunch of the roads got messed up in the quake, they'll actually, like, fix everything kind of back to normal within, like, a couple of weeks. And that's insane, considering that some roadways and construction here in the United States take, like, apparently they take, like, years to even, like, do one section of, and it's just wild. Japan doesn't waste any time. Have you ever heard about this? A new study by scientists finds that trees... Yes, I understand. Trees take away noise pollution. The only way I can get trees, though, is if I make the streets wider. Do you really want me to screw up the suburbs just because, like, oh, it's loud? Like, let's take a look at the noise pollution. Like, with the exception of the metro area... Oh, holy crap. That is loud as hell up here. With the exception of the metro areas, like, the only loud areas are here, and, like, where there's high density stuff. It's pretty quiet in this area. Like, it's pretty quiet in here. It's, like, pretty quiet over here. Kind of quiet right here. Really quiet in here because these are offices. Offices, like, make no noise at all. So, like, I don't know what you want from me. Like, leave me alone when it comes to noise. Alright, I'm trying, like, listen, let's take a look at the global happiness. Residential happiness is 90%. Commercial is 76%. Office is 96%. And industrial is 88%. Like, that is all amazing, like, happiness levels. I think commercial just went down a little bit, but, like, whatever, man. Citizens are just never going to be happy. But I'm going to go ahead and pause the game. We are at almost 30,000 people, which is insane. I don't think we get an achievement for 30,000 people, so that's whatever. I know at 32,000 we get the option to have ships in the game, which I don't know if I don't really know if I'm going to do anything about that. So when we come back, let's check the levels of everything. Electricity is good. Water is good. Garbage is tolerable. But yeah, medical is good. Fire safety is really good. And then crime, dude, my crime level has been like lower than 10% almost the entire game. So like crime and fire, like my city is super safe. You have no idea. Elementary school availability is in the middle. High school availability is green. We're doing pretty good. University is good. Public library. We don't have a lot of public library users, and I don't know why. Also, just realize that there's not a public library up here. Why is there not a public library up here? Is this zoned, actually? No, it's not. Well, you know what? Just before we end this video, we're going to put a public library up here. We're going to put it right down at the bottom. There you go. Look at that. Look how nice we have it all down here. Right next to the police station. Alright, now I'm going to save the game again. Save the game. Yep. So now we have a really, really nice city. It's kind of awkwardly shaped at the moment, but we have it really good right now. When we come back, I will probably work on expanding a little bit, just to see if I can tame these needy levels of mine. But until then, I'll see y'all on the next one.